First time in Oklahoma, and as soon as you step outside, you see something in the sky. It's pitch black storm clouds. Right? So you turn over to your friend who lives in Oklahoma. Should we be worried about those storm clouds? He just dismisses it. He doesn't even notice it, right? Instead of worrying about the behemoth of a storm that's rolling in, he's more worried about how much bread to throw on the Thunder winning the championships in Kalshi. So you guys get into the car and you're driving into the town, right? And all of a sudden, I wonder what that siren's for, right? You look up and...
What the fuck is that?
It's just a tornado about 5 miles ahead of you. So you look over at your friend and he doesn't even notice it, right? He's just on his phone and he's like,
huh?
Oh, look at that. It's another tornado. Let's get
Closer.
So you're kind of panicking now, right? And your friend's like, oh, don't worry. We have a shelter at our house. Yeah. Are we even going to make it to your house before that thing barrels us, right? So you get about a mile away from the tornado and he's like, I don't think we're going to make it to the house.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So you guys get out and find another shelter, right? Then suddenly a cowboy walks out on his horse up to you and goes, you think you can step in the big O?
How about I give you the big O?
What? So you just get the fuck out of it. First day of biology class, and as soon as you walk in, your teacher flings a scalpel at you, right? So you dodge it, and your teacher goes, Cam, you're late, so you're gonna be our model for dissection today. Oh, no, the fuck I'm not. So you barely sneak by the teacher and go and find a seat, right? And right before you sit down, the kid next to you goes, hey, I'm actually combining
snail and human DNA.
Mind if I grab some from you? No, let's go back that way. So you go to the back of the class, away from everyone, right? And the teacher hands out a quiz on the human biology. So you start and you look to the right and...
What the fuck is that?
Some kid doesn't know the answer, so he's dissecting himself to find the answers. And Gunther sees that
and just passes out.
And the teacher goes, oh, perfect. We'll just use Gunther for our dissection.
Not again, Gunther.
Now you're like, we need to exit immediately, right? So you start walking out, and then you see it. The kid from earlier
made the snail-human hybrid.
It looks like it's straight out of a horror movie, right? And the teacher's like, yes!
Evolution at its finest, right?
So you sneak by the thing, and you just get the fuck out of there. All right, so how can we make them go psychotic before they even get a job? Oh, I know. First, let's make them do 4 years of college, and then, while they're doing that, let's make them work at a hospital.
For 20 hours a day.
That's fucking genius. Oh, and also, let's only put them with the crazy psychotic patients, right? Oh, and here's the cherry on top.
We don't pay them a fucking dime.
That's fucking genius. Oh, and then, after they get out of their shift at 5 a.m.,
let's give them a chem lab at 6 a.m.
Yeah, these guys
are so fucked.
All right, and then, once they're done with college, let's put them through
another 4 years of college.
Yeah, but wait. In order for them to get in, they need to take a 7-hour exam where they need to know every single
subject in the entire world.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, wait, and how expensive should this all be? Oh, I know, okay, so they have to either be born into a rich family, or they need to sell
one body part per semester just to stay in college.
Oh, I think we just solved world hunger with this. First time watching a Formula 1 race, so you flick it on the TV and you look up and...
What the fuck is that?
One of the Ferraris is already halfway through the wall, and it's lap 1. And the announcer's like, oh my goodness,
what a beautiful moment for the
sport of racing! As the guy is literally on fire. And then you realize,
that was just a formation lap.
How the fuck did that happen, right? So the race actually starts now, and 5 seconds in, some guy named Verstappen is already half a lap ahead of everyone. It's a 2-hour race.
Surely he's not gonna win this one, right? But you look over,
and all your friends are on Kalshi,
just throwing bread at Verstappen winning.
So you ask your friend, why the fuck do you watch this if you know who's gonna win every single time? And he's like, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Let me watch the cars
drive around the track.
Clearly he's a Ferrari fan. Now 20 minutes go by, and you get hungry, so you get up to go grab food, and your friend's like, no, sit back down.
We have to watch the pit stops,
right? So you look at the TV, and there are 20 people surrounding 2 guys with
jackhammers.
And they just start going to town on the car. And you look at your friend, and he is in absolute awe.
1.9 second pit stop.
So the race finally ends, and the person who started in first place
won the race.
What do you fucking know, right? And the announcer's like, oh my goodness,
what an unpredictable and incredible race.
So you just get the fuck out of it. It's first grade, you're sitting in class doing addition tables, right? Suddenly,
what the fuck was that?
You look up. It's Sophia. She just sniped a silly band at your face, right? Wait a second. I'm the fastest kid in the school.
I think she's flirting with me.
So you reach down and grab it and
holy shit.
That's the rare dragon silly band. You are now the richest kid in the school, right? But then the kid next to you walks up to you and goes, I just heard you
swear.
fuck. So he slowly raises his hand, right? And you are now on your knees in front of him, begging not to tattle, right? Jake, please don't tell the teacher. Please don't.
I'll give you half my popcorn.
Okay, how about my Rice Krispie? The teacher then calls on him, and he pulls out the most powerful move in the books.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Are you fucking serious? Whew. So you are now saved, right? But you are now at the mercy of this kid for the rest of the school year. And before going to the bathroom, he walks up to your face and goes,
I own you now, muchacho. I own you.
A guy will get one quarter zip and then suddenly start acting like a PhD student, right? You go over to your friend's house, and as soon as you open the door, he has his quarter zip on, and he's like, hey man, how are you doing? I have just been working on my
Solution to the Riemann hypothesis.
Yep, so here is my Riemann equation,
and then here's all the work done out, and here is the function that I traced.
this kid has never stepped foot
Inside of a school in his entire life.
So he invites you in, and he sits you down, and he goes, yeah, so today we're going to discuss the volatility and
Opportunities for Q4.
he has negative $12 in his bank account.
And he's like, oh, would you like a drink? We have a cold brew. I can get you a matcha. I can get you green tea.
Are you fucking serious?
And he goes, oh, wait, let me just throw on some music to brighten the mood. Yeah.
No. You did not just throw on Claro.
Before your quarter zip, you solely listen to rap music.
What the fuck are you doing?
And the moment they roll their sleeves up, they turn into a genius, right? Einstein, Hawking, Bezos, all fused into one man.
Who can't even parallel park, right?
They'll start talking like, yeah, so we need to optimize our bandwidth, and they'll just start drawing arrows, right? Yeah, this definitely
Aligns with my projections.
What fucking projections, bro? And as soon as they stand up, they turn into an architect. Yeah, so we need to consider the
Programmatic adjacencies.
and
Yeah, I just want to make sure the kitchen flows nicely into the bathroom.
This kid failed fucking algebra, by the way.
on your way to your friend's house for family game night, right? So you arrive, and as soon as you walk in,
What the fuck is that?
there's just a board on the table with 900 pieces, 14 colors, and a miniature cathedral.
What?
And just to put the cherry on top, his dad is wearing a wizard cloak, and his mom is wearing battle paint.
What?
So you're immediately regretting showing up, right? And you're like, what is this fucking game? And before you can even finish that sentence, they're like,
Oh, it's such a fun game.
It's called The Tale of the Missing Demon.
it's a very light game.
It's not fucking light at all.
Because they pull out 3 separate rulebooks and an entire novel about the game. So they start explaining. Okay, so every player controls an empire, the moon, a planet, and a country. And on your turn, every 3.5 turns, you're gonna roll the dice.
But only if you're
Constipated.
and your political influence is above negative 12.
What the fuck does that even
Mean.
You are now planning your escape, right? And they're like, wait. If you land on a prime number tile, then you must solve this complex chemistry problem.
And if you land on a death tile,
Then you must sacrifice someone.
and they
Hand you a real knife. So at this point, you just hit them with a jab, right hook, and then exit the facility. Alright, it's my first time in a horror movie. Let's see what the instructions say. Alright, step 1, it says to locate a suspiciously
Cheap house in the middle of nowhere.
and move into it.
Great, already done. Next, it says to make sure that there's an old basement that you've never noticed before.
Okay, that's probably for extra storage.
Yeah. And then here it says, if you hear a suspicious sound coming from the basement, go and investigate it
Immediately, without any weapons.
Okay.
And then when something jumps out, scream like your life depends on it.
Because you might just win an Oscar for it. Yeah, that'll definitely get me Best Actor.
As long as I'm not fucking dead.
Alright, next step it says, now that you know there's a flesh-eating monster that wants to wear your
Intestines as a necklace.
split up from the group to make it harder to be caught? What? Oh, wait, no, that's...
So fucking smart.
We will definitely be doing that. Alright, then it says, when spotted by the monster, hide behind a curtain or a lamp for extra cover.
Yeah, those are definitely the 2 best places to hide. Alright.
And then a side note, if the monster can't find you,
Turn on a flashlight or knock over something heavy.
oh yeah, because we want to be chased. Great.
Yeah, this sounds pretty awesome. Looking
Pretty productive. First day of history class, and as soon as you walk in, you look over and
What the fuck is that?
There's just a brazen bull in the middle of the class.
so your teacher looks at you and goes, you're late,
So you will be demonstrating the brazen bull.
get in. No, I will not be getting in there. So you dodge the teacher's grasp and try to get as far away as possible. So you go to the back of the room.
Bad fucking idea.
Because the kid next to you is building a guillotine out of the rulers.
And he goes, You wanna try it out?
No. Let's just go back.
This way.
So you scurry down and finally find a seat. And you look up at the board, and it just says medieval torture in bold lettering.
All of a sudden, you hear the smart kids in the back go,
Oh, professor, by the way, we have a gift for you.
and in walks,
A Trojan horse.
what the fuck even is this class?
And suddenly out of the horse burst 10
soldiers,
half
naked with
spears, and they just imprison the professor. And the professor's like, yes, yes!
cultural accuracy, as they are being locked.
in a metal cage.
You're like, holy shit, I gotta get out of here. So you get up, and an arrow flies right past your head.
So you look over there.
And the engineers have built a catapult.
Filled with flaming rocks.
It's your first time in Florida, and you think it'll be all sunshine and rainbows, right? But as soon as you step outside,
What the fuck is that?
there's just a 3-foot-tall crane blocking your exit. And he's like, yeah, let's just go that way, right? So you finally escape, and you're now on your way to Publix. But before you can even walk in, you look to your left, and there's just a cult on the side, and they're just screaming, pub subs, pub subs, pub subs, right? And they're so motivated by that they're just on Kalshi throwing bread, hoping that Orlando will finally win a playoff series. You know what? Whatever. So you walk in, you grab some chicken, you grab some watermelon, and you are not in there for more than 2 minutes, right? But as soon as you walk out, you look up at the sky, and it just looks
Like a witch's brew.
right? Great. So you guys get in the car, and you are now driving straight towards it. What the fuck? So you ask your Florida friend, why are we driving straight
Into that?
right? And he's like, oh, yeah,
No, we're just going to the
hurricane tailgate. Wait.
What?
So you guys get onto I-4, and that was the worst mistake of your life, right? You look into the left lane, and there's just a truck covered head to toe in American flags, blaring his horn at an old granny in front of him, driving at the speed of slowness, right? All followed by an alligator just trying to chomp at their tires, right? And just to put the cherry on top, you look out the front windshield, and there's just a Florida man
sitting in the middle of the highway,
grilling a hot dog.